All right. All right. What up, good people? Back in the building. We are back in the billy. What up, folks? About to make this thing happen here. Give you guys a few mementos to get up in here. And then we'll get it cracking, man. We'll get us a quick game in. We'll probably just do the one game. You know, the routine. That's how I basically have been doing these MLB The Show streams. Super long games, man, especially when when I'm doing no quick counts. So wait for a few of you guys to get up in here, then we'll get rolling. It's basically going to be our farewell to you know, MLB The Show 17 as we wait for 18, which is steadily approaching. It is rapidly approaching. Got mine on reserve, like a lot of other people probably do. Yep. So, all right, guys, we're going to make this thing jump off here in just a second, man. Give me a few moments. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, early, what's up to all of you guys? All right, let's get it off the demo here. Then we'll jump into the franchise. All right, let's do it. Played a quick game today as well, man. And that's where that this video that I posted earlier today, that's where it came from. When I posted the 9th inning, it came directly from that.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 6-3. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed 5 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-2.
So let's take a look at some of the team stuff here really quick.
Clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati 7-6.
All right.
The Miami Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in this one as they manhandled the Mets 10-4.
All right, from assistant GM, subject managed roster, you can handle all of your team's roster needs from the managed roster screen, or access it to manage a 40-man roster or move players between the majors and the minors, among other things. We're not going to do all that tonight, man. You know, of course, we'll dive into all of that stuff, you know, once we get underway with MLB The Show 18.
3-2. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as
we'll
they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-2. The O's knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-2.
And see, let's play Cincinnati because I already beat Atlanta twice. So let's play a different team tonight. All right. Yeah, man. I'm bidding my farewell to MLB The Show 17. The Athletics trade shortstop Franklin Barreto to the Pirates for center fielder Austin Meadows. Okay. Whatever. Let me get a little water. All right, we're going to go with broadcast, MLB Network, and no quick counts. Let's see who we want to put on the mound. We'll put Chad up there. Let's do it. What happening? You know what? Let me do my quick live stream here on.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another
quick
edition
story
of
here on Instagram.
MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next.
Yes,
on
sir.
MLB
Yes, sir.
Network.
Yes, sir.
Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start
Oh,
here.
I guess I can't
Harold,
start a
what do
new
you
one
got?
yet.
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
About that right
and
now.
Here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball.
All right, let's see what we got. What we got?
Underway here in the Monday opener.
So how many people out there, man, getting the MLB to show 18?
Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club.
How
as
many
they
of you guys
play
are
here
MLB
tonight.
to show
they
fans in
haven't
general?
quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball goes the best to me.
Pop them up.
All the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs?
In this game, I'm going to let a lot of the presentation play out.
They're going to totally rely on the long ball all the time.
You know, for some of you guys who've never seen MLB The Show 17, you know, at least give you a taste of what the game has to offer, you know, as we approach MLB The Show 18, which I already have pre-ordered. You guys know it comes out 12 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, which will technically be Friday morning. And I'll probably have a chance to stream it
from the stretch.
Probably sometime Friday night. I'll probably get a chance to do a little streaming Friday night.
Time for a look at the umpires.
But I'm pretty sure there'll be tons of other people who will have the game.
You know what I see with him, Matt? He's basic.
You know what I mean? So you guys should be able to get a chance to take a look at it.
Is not really his strength. He's going to stay
and,
right
you know, see what it's all about.
Fundamental Darryl. Here it
Come on, man.
Good pitch, good
call. Umpire ain't giving us nothing out there.
We are now watching
come better.
This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient. And now he's got a 2-0 count.
Okay, let's go. I'm about to say, you calling everything in favor of the batter. What's up with that?
You're looking for one specific
ain't giving us no love.
One specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
I don't know why my catcher's calling for mad fastball. But we'll take it.
Right down the middle for
we'll take it.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
All right, let's see.
And here's a ball
is it going to get there?
Comes Dickerson.
Nope.
He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Nice hit, nice hit.
And they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Nice hit.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And
this umpire is not being nice to us tonight.
A bit of a slow start this year.
He's not being nice tonight.
Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back on it. Gone!
Oh, yo, what the bonehead moment. I should have went up and got that one. It was telling me to jump up to get it. I never seen that happen before, but obviously it was telling me I could have jumped with R1. I could have leaped and caught it. I didn't realize that it was telling me to do that, so that was my mistake right there. So just like that, the Reds are up 3-0.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll try and hold off the strike.
Just like that, they up
3-0. Looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly
good
down
pitch,
0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing.
Got him.
Fastball that time.
Got him chasing once again.
This is what a power pitcher will
Got him chasing once again. That's the way to rebound after giving up a 3-shot homer.
It's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate.
That's how you do it.
Guys.
Come back and rebound. That's how you do it.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He eating on the inside. Tasty burger. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and share the stream. Do me a favor.
Into the windup.
Look out for your boy.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
Honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
A little high right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul.
Got him
right
chasing.
Plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Matt,
Chad Cool having
they're playing him in the shift.
He's having a tough inning.
If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his
He's
philosophy.
having a very tough inning.
Through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
He's having a tough inning, guys.
His first at bat of this early season contest. Pitch is
Oh.
way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that'll move the runner up to
You might have
second
to get him
as
out
it
the
takes
game
away
early.
the double play possibility.
A little rattled.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Reboard. What's up, man? What's poppin'? What's good? What's good?
Climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1
I'm here,
pitch.
man. Giving my farewell to MLB
Fouled into the lower
17. We know the show 18 is coming out. Mañana,
2-2,
12 midnight.
Just a bit high.
Most people will have it.
Long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base.
Got
And
mine
any
sitting
other
in the
time,
queue.
I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Nah, man, it's all good. It's all good, man. Honest mistake, man. As long as I know it's all that matters, you know what I mean? You know, I appreciate you saying that, man. But you know, I'm not in it for the accolades, man. You know, as long as I know you,
Here's the 3-2.
you was inspired,
And that misses.
makes me feel happy,
so
man.
it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Billy Hamilton
As
standing
being one of your
in.
go-to
He's got a
guys, so
chance
I
to
appreciate
add on
that,
to
man.
What's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Well, Matt, I'm looking
Let's
at his
get
high
this
pitch
guy out
count
of
here
here.
in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and
Let's
making
get him
it
out of
work.
here.
The key here, keep that pitch
this
count
guy
up
up
and
out
maybe
here.
you'll get in that bullpen.
Yeah, man, salute,
3
brother.
runs already home here.
It's all love.
This is pulled into right, but a little
There we go.
unlucky there as it's
Let's
hit
get on
right
up outta
to him
here.
in right field for the final
get on up
out of
out
the
here.
inning. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at PNC Park.
Tough inning, guys. Part of it was my fault. I probably could have made a play on that ball with Marte, but I didn't realize what that you know, that bullseye was telling me to do until it was too late. I had never seen that before.
ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough.
No
on the
excuses,
opponent.
though.
He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Throwing strikes early.
One out of play for strike 1.
Throwing strikes early, I
As we
see.
take a
I
look
see,
at
I
the
said.
Reds entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive
throwing them
first
strikes.
win.
Well, Matt,
I pulled off of that one just to see.
Streak, but you gotta try to
now he got us in the hole.
One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't,
okay, let's go.
You know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost 10 games in a row.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the
see that he about that fastball. He's about that fastball early tonight.
Excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's a special player, no doubt, but at home, get this. He's hitting over 400. I mean,
he's throwing him to the outside a little bit.
Everything. He's just a very special player playing at
home.
home.
Change up. Got me.
Corey Dickerson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes.
Got me swinging, guys. Got me jumpy a little bit.
First two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? That's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Liner towards second.
There we go. There we go. Let's go. Turn two, baby. Turn two. Even though you slow as molasses. Get there. There we go. 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 We gonna eat. Tasty burger time. Tasty burger time.
Great transfer.
All right.
Good hands to the ball. Solid contact and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it.
It's a nice little bounce back after, you know, getting down in the count. Let's see. Where he coming? Where is he coming?
Here's Starling Marte. And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well,
in the back.
Didn't like this guy on the mound before.
Okay.
Now they really don't like him.
Are we in his feelings a little bit?
All worked up by hitting one of their best hitters.
Are we in his feelings a little bit?
Bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Oh, okay. You beaming us in the back. Beam me up, Scotty. All right. I see how we playing. I see what it is.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at
Let's see if we can get on the board, man. Let's see if we can get on the board.
And he's definitely off
only one out. We can place this in a nice little spot. See if we can get a score right here. Get back in the game. Come on, give us something.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ah, it's late on it. It's late on it.
Down the left field line.
It's late on it, guys. Come on, don't be too antsy. Wait for your pitch.
Here's the 1-1.
Ah, that was it. Change up.
Too early.
Change up getting me, man. Let's see. He might go right back to it. He's favoring that outside.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ah, that's not what we wanted.
One there on Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning.
Okay.
4-6-3.
So we got the bat on the ball, man. We just couldn't make nothing happen there. That was a good pitch, man, to get me grounded out.
Anthony DeSclafani.
Put it low. I probably could have let that one go.
Anthony DeSclafani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
See, you guys quiet tonight, man.
The windup and the
probably because I'm streaming a little earlier than normal.
Line towards center field. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit.
I missed it, the guys.
He's digging for second.
Javon, what up, man? What's good with you?
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning,
ain't
you
nothing, man.
have to feel
Chilling for me.
About getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Terrible time fielding out there sometimes.
Going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes.
It's all goody though.
No strikes.
No one out with a runner at second.
Let's jam this guy up.
Into the seats over from
jam him up a little bit. Now let's go low and away. He's chasing him.
Towards the dugout.
Let me see what the catcher want to do. Another fastball, and I'm gonna go change up inside.
Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's
all right, what you want, Sabelli?
Fouling him off in a 1-2
Slider.
count. Finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
All right.
Time, one away.
Yeah, I got MLB The Show 18. It's in the queue, man. It's in the queue. Already downloaded. I'm just waiting, man. Just waiting for them to release it.
Because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting.
Just waiting for them to release that thing, man.
Scooter Jeanette
so we can get it
will
popped.
Stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Fastball high.
0-1 count.
Outside.
Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
All right. Thought he was going to try to tag up right there, but he didn't.
Digging in to try it
we
again.
can get this guy, man. We can save.
He singled his last time
save
up.
the inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good pitch, baby. Let's go.
As it caught the inside corner.
Yeah, it's gonna. If you got it, if you pre-ordered it, man, it'll be available at midnight Eastern time. You know, 9 p.m. Pacific time.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good
so
hitter
technically,
like this,
you know, for guys who are on the West Coast, they'll be able to access it tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Here comes the 1-1. Hit out
You know,
towards
if
second.
you're on the East Coast like I am, you have to wait until 12 a.m. which I won't be able to because I'm pretty sure I'll have to travel into work that night, so I won't be able to stay up late tomorrow night. But I'll definitely be on that thing later on that evening, that night sometime. You know, after we do our little Friday hangout with my mother-in-law's crib. So I'll be able to stream a little bit probably that Friday night. Then I'm heading to New York for the day Saturday, so you know. Might not get a ton of it from me Friday and Saturday, but if I can, I'll at least try to get some stream or so going on Saturday. I mean on Sunday at the very worst.
Oh no, you want that fastball right where you're looking at it, just take it right back at him.
Get this thing going, man. I'm gonna let the guys in the streams, you know, whoever's in there, design my road to the show guy as well as name him as well. We'll do that live in the stream, so that should be pretty cool. And then we'll start the franchise. We'll spend a lot of time with MLB this year, man. A lot of time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, appreciate that, Kenny, man. Definitely appreciate that, my man. Appreciate that.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Ooh.
I think he thought he was going to get
caught it a little late.
Right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
A little late on it.
That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's
going
on.
What do you think, I'm going to steal? He must don't realize I'm a novice.
With no outs here.
He must don't realize how novice I am. I ain't stealing. Let's go.
Back up the middle. And that's through for
that's almost in the same exact spot. My leadoff hit it where he put it. Almost the exact same spot.
Not known for power, but if you put it in the zone, he's probably going to make contact. Right there, another example of that.
All right, man. We should be able to make something happen.
In now, Colin Moran. Hit on the ground.
Turned it a little too early. Turned it a little too early.
None out, runners at first and
a little too early. I think he's coming back with the. Well, let's go slider. He likes pitching to the outside. There it is. There it is. There it is.
And that's in there. Base hit. Polanco.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a big face moment. Big face moment. Kenny. Shout outs to Kenny, man, for the subscribe, man. Welcome home. Welcome to the home team. You are now family. Appreciate that. Also, if you're doing online for sure, we can rock. Hold on. You talking about online franchise? Why did I swing at that? Why did I swing at that? That was high. That was high. I didn't need to do that.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. I'm looking at the catcher.
What you talking about online? What game you talking about?
Injuries through his career, but when healthy,
Kenny?
this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
Oh man, a pitch about to hit. He ain't gonna make no noise.
Chad Cool. He's set and the pitch. Boy, good fight on the
Chad ain't gonna make no noise.
Inside.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up.
Chad ain't making no noise.
On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he
might make some contact though. We'll see.
Pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way.
Popped it up.
Right field. Shebler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Ooh, Cavs 1, Heat 6, Browns 1. Shout outs to you for the subscribe, man. We appreciate that. Welcome home. Welcome to the home team. You are now family. Appreciate the subscribe, brother.
Here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way.
Here's the interesting thing that I've realized, guys. Not everybody that subscribes, when we see the notification, is actually subscribing from watching the stream. That notification is going to come up even if they're just browsing my channel. So, you know, some of you guys might not even be in here, but I still got to shout it out just to give you some love if you are currently watching.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
I almost swung at that. That was a good eye by me. I almost swung at that. It probably was hittable.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here.
Look how much he got going with the change up there. And see if he can guess it.
Strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to rip it.
Drop.
Shebler moving forward.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Tasty burger. That was a tasty burger. Let's go. Let's go. We're making an early comeback, boys and girls. Early comeback. Just an exhibition. I haven't done that franchise. If you do it, I'll definitely join for sure. Oh, okay, yeah. Online franchise won't be in MLB The Show 18. But yeah, man, maybe I could maybe that's something I could do on some of the streams as well, man. Play like some random. Play like. Not random as in you, but I'm saying like some exhibition games with some of you guys. You know, that'd be cool. Live in the stream. I'm open to that. I'm open to that.
They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging.
I love how these guys have personality too, man. Like certain pitches, for one, they only have certain pitches that they can throw. They have personality too, as far as their tendencies, you know, the things that they go after the most, or the pitch that they rely on the most.
Here's a swing.
Man, I was late on that. But I love how that happens in this game. So, all right, we pulled it back within 1.
So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men
4 hits and 2 runs. You can never be mad at that.
It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 2.
Really looking forward to it, man. Really looking forward to 18, guys, because I am on board with MLB The Show. Trust me, I'm not playing with you guys. Y'all gonna see a ridiculous amount of MLB The Show content. I'm adopting this game, man. You know, give me a break from some of the norm. You know, like you guys know, you know, my base is Madden.
Up and away to start the
inning. Kind of done with Madden right now, man. At least until the next one comes out, we have to see what they're working with. And, you know, I still play 2K from time to time, man, but that's kind of gotten stale a little bit as far as my interest. I still play it. I actually played the game today. I had a good time, but, you know, this is the latest game, and I'm enjoying it, so we're going to rock out, you know. These next few months are definitely going to be heavy MLB The Show. You know, and I still will mix in some videos from time to time from other games, but the main focus will be MLB The Show quite a bit. So buckle up, get ready. Oh, come on, man! The umpire is not being kind to us right now.
Great patience, and he's just
not being kind to us.
That's too good to pass up.
Come on, man! You got to give us some love.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Got to give us some love. Show me some love. He wants to change up. All right.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And
got him.
Swung on and
got him.
First out.
That was good.
Leading off the inning,
That
your job is
was
to base
good.
and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good
That was a good one right there, folks.
Count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there.
Got him.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
He wants it inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got
nice little hit right there.
Single.
Well,
nice
he got
little
jammed
hit
on that
right
one
there.
right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
He was saying how many more animations they're going to have in 18. I can't wait to see that.
Take a change up here for strike one.
I already think this game does a phenomenal job. So, can't wait to see what else they're going to be bringing to the table.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Smoked it past him.
Tick behind a good fastball.
Smoked him. What was that, a 94?
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Boy, that's a great break.
SimFBall calling some good pitches right now.
Pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. Right there.
Let's go change up in the same spot.
To 2 balls and 2
Almost
strikes
got
now.
him. Almost got him to strike. So let me listen to my catcher. What does he want? He wants fastball high.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad time right
All right,
here.
SimFBall, what you want? How we gonna get him? Slide it right down the pipe.
It's a bad pitch. It's ball 4.
And
I
this
missed
for
it.
ball 4.
I
The
missed it.
second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I missed it. That was all me right there.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
we in trouble,
Devin
guys.
Mesoraco. He drew a walk his first time
Ooh.
up. And he starts him out with
Come on,
one
man.
high and tight, ball 1.
I can't get Cool's
He's ready.
command the way I want it.
Just does manage to get a piece there. As
I
this
can't
is
get the
bounced
command. I can't command the zone the way I want to command it.
Right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ooh.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
This umpire is tough, man. He's calling them very tight.
That's all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very
He's calling them very
And
tight.
now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Not giving up anything.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. To third. Scooped up. There's Harrison for 1. Ready to first in
Turn
time,
2,
and
baby.
just like that, this side is retired.
That was good.
Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to
All right.
end the threat.
We got out of that one.
On MLB Network right after this.
We got out of there without being scathed.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning.
All right, Marte, Mr. PED. Hope he doesn't have to deal with that issue this year.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air.
That was inside. I didn't even have to swing at that, man, but I got antsy.
And makes the catch and
Got antsy.
left for out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little
He
low.
loves that change up. He loves that changeup.
Into his
Loves
windup.
the
Here
changeup.
comes the 1-0. There's
Ooh,
a breaking
good
ball over
pitch.
the outer half.
Ooh, that was a good pitch. I thought that was high. That was a beautiful pitch. Oh, here we go.
Hit back up the middle, fielded by Jeanette.
Didn't get there.
And very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Been really tempted to get a PS4 for MLB The Show. It looks so good to me. Yeah, well, you know me, man. I'm definitely not gonna tell anybody to buy anything. But
in once again, Gregory Polanco.
I would say, you know, if somebody was in search of a console.
Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jeanette is there.
I would recommend a PS4 because of that. Like if you are a sports guy and you're interested in playing the show as well as the other sports titles, then I think, you know, getting a PS4 is a no-brainer for somebody who's into that. You know, if baseball is really not, and I don't even want to say if it's not your thing, because baseball is not my thing either. But I just love simulation sports games.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Moran comes up with it. Throw will not be in time.
Nice little
bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Oh, but look here, the manager's
I don't want to challenge that one. I think he was safe.
He might opt to challenge that last safe call.
I think he was safe.
Here's another look at it now.
I think he was safe. Look at that animation,
when
though.
I saw it at full speed, and
yeah, he's safe.
Tell you what, it's
not
still
challenging
clear
that.
to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few
But yeah,
angles.
I think again, if somebody's really into sports, you know, you play them all.
Standing in now, Anthony Pisclafani. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down.
Then I would definitely recommend a PS4. Because, you know, then you can get all of the sports. You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't deaden it enough. Really good
But
job
I wouldn't
by the
tell
first
somebody to
baseman
buy a
charge in
PS4
and make a
just
good throw to
because
second
of the show.
to get the lead runner.
Then again, you know,
And here's
some
Jose
people are like
Peraza.
one-game people, you know, so I actually know people who they're heavily involved with baseball. That's pretty much all they play, so they buy a PS4 so they can have the show. They want an authentic baseball game rather than like, you know, your RBIs and
Nice job to lay
Super Mega Baseball, which I think that might be a fun little game to play too. I know that's on Xbox.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball.
Ooh,
strike three.
caught him looking.
Pull the trigger, and there are two away.
I've got an Xbox and played the NHL games a lot. Okay, got you. Yeah, so see, in that case, you know, if you are a heavy sports guy and you're interested in baseball, then yeah, you know, PS4 might be,
second baseman Scooter Gennett,
you know, it could be a good suitor for you because you'd be able to play all of the sports that you like. You know, you wouldn't be missing anything.
To the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's
Let's
all
go, Chad.
1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look,
So you're really big on NHL. You like NHL, huh?
He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone.
I think NHL is probably one of the best moving sports games as far as the way it moves. But I always like to joke and say that they're able to cheat because they're on ice. So they're sliding anyway. So, you know, can we really tell how good the player movement is in comparison to like a Madden or a FIFA or something like that that's on grass? Ooh, what a pitch! What a pitch! That's a tasty burger.
Cincinnati, but they still lead it 3-2.
Yum, yum, yum. Really loving this game, though, man.
So striding
I'm so glad I made a decision to try it out on 17 because now I'm hooked. You know, I'm an MLB The Show guy now. You know, it has been added into my collection of sports titles for sure.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been
I know,
really
Kobe. I know you were very annoyed with me right there.
That's twofold.
Why did I swing? And why did I swing at that one?
From the pitcher,
What am I doing, guys? Y'all see me do some good stuff, then I turn around and do the bonehead stuff.
Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's how you rebound. Okay. That's how you rebound.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got
what up, Randolph? How the Sixers doing tonight, man? I saw at the end of the first, they were down by a point. Which is funny. It seems to be a common theme with our boys, man. And they seem to somehow pull it out in the end. Which is something they couldn't do in the previous years. They usually couldn't pull games out. You know, the Sixers usually didn't have the ability to close. Now they seem to be getting a little better at that. I think they're going to be decent, man. If they keep that nucleus, you know. Let's go.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the
I thought it was going to drop. But if we keep that nucleus together, they're going to be fine, man. Good young talent on that squad. Man, I thought we was going to get that ball to drop.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first. And
sorry, we still got the run on second. We still got the run on second, man. If we can get a hit, we can get a nice hit here.
So striding in.
Oh, it's the pitcher.
As he'll look to bring home that time
my
run
goodness.
from second
My
with a base hit
goodness.
into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss way
Coming with the heat.
Fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was
sitting on a
speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Came with the heat, Ricky. My goodness.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. Here's one that misses high.
Boy, I love that fastball. He loves that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ah.
Popped up. Jeanette is there
All
for
right.
it. And that retires.
Not going to get
the
anything out of that inning.
One left for Pittsburgh. They're down 3-2.
All right. All right.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Let's see, what inning are we in? 5th. We stretch somebody out. What is his energy level? We'll get him up in there. Let's see here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Boy, still throwing them 95s.
Send a message right here. I'm gonna
boy, throwing that heat. Like my stuff. I think I'm Latino heat.
I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's
a good hitter,
by the way. But he came
Latino heat.
Early in the count.
And Pablo's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Trying to get in the chase.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's the 1-1
trying to
down
get him
to
the chase. Oh, way early.
Takes a high fastball.
Well, it was way early, but somehow I put it in the location.
At the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't
that was
used much
right down the pipe. He should have made me pay for that one. No, let's go change up. Let's go change up this time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ah.
Pitched in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that was a classic.
And now he wants me to go change
down right there. He
and I just did it myself.
Fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You
there we go.
For sure.
Pop him up.
Marte,
all right, we'll take that.
Center makes the play, 1 out.
Absolutely, man. Tomorrow, some of you guys will have it at 9 p.m. Pacific time.
Into the box now.
Unfortunately, when I have the game, which is 12 midnight, I'll be asleep, man. That's the again, man. For some of you guys that don't know, that's the one game.
5th inning of play here in a
the one game. I mean, the one day that I go into my office, and I have to commute from Pennsylvania to DC. Sound crazy, right? But I do that one day a week. The other 4 days of the week, I work from home. Can't beat it. And my day got changed to Friday. It used to be Monday when I commuted.
Here comes the 0-2
but now I got
pitch.
changed to Friday, so
and now a
unfortunately, woo, let's go. So unfortunately, you know, I'm gonna be already asleep by that time. I won't be able to rock out. I wish I wish it was a day that I would work from home. Because in that case, I'd probably stream at least, excuse me, at least an hour. But, you know, soon enough, you guys will catch it.
So far.
Oh, so GameStop. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I just got mine digitally, man, from the PS4. So, and even if it did come out at 9 tomorrow, you know, I got the Sim Standard podcast at 8 p.m. from 8 to 10. So,
and a changeup runs
either way,
inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a
yeah, I got it digitally, man. I don't buy the physical copy of MLB because generally it's not a game that I'm going to trade. I'm generally pleased with my purchase. This was the first time I purchased it. I've played it before, but 17 was the first one I actually bought. And I was like, you know what? After renting it, the game was good enough. I was like, I'm going to just have it digitally. That way I always got it in the queue. You know, in case I'm away from home or if I'm on remote play, I don't have to worry about changing the disc. So I did the same thing with 18. So I have a digital version, got it out of the PS Store, and there you have it.
Ready for another shot now.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe GameStop probably is allowing people to come in at 9 or whatever. You know, I'm sure they're doing that. Ah.
Suarez.
But that's dope.
Right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
One out,
you know,
to start the inning.
if for some reason that, you know, I would be able to play it at that time, I would make for fuss, but I ain't tripping. I'll just play it Friday night when I get home.
His pitch count is in a really good place
the
at
night,
this point in the game.
after I do all my other stuff on Friday evening, I'll get a chance to get on and play some MLB.
We might see him work
18. Why did I?
Game if he keeps
what am I doing, man? Sometimes I have a good eye, and other times I'm just overly anxious. Probably gonna come with that changeup now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one
I knew it was coming.
Here. Wow, kind of an interesting
knew it was coming.
Call
he might throw it again.
Flailed at the pitch away on the
he might come with it again.
So you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust.
That looked like a curve.
You do.
That's through.
That was a curve or a slider.
In this one.
One of the two.
That's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one to build on right
that?
there.
What pitch was that? Dickerson is balling.
Standing in, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I didn't realize they considered that 0 for 1 even when you get hit by the pitch. Unless they're not counting that, unless he has batted more than once. So maybe what I just said is actually incorrect.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss just behind a line.
Ah, that was high, man. He be catching me with that fastball. I be swinging at it every time.
He might have been looking for something else.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he
gonna
executes
come
that
right
pitch
back
on
with
the
that
corner
fastball.
instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my
there we go.
Going to try to cheat
Go Marte.
thinking
I see you.
It might be coming again.
So we getting some hits, guys. So obviously, you know, since the first times you guys seen me play this game like months and months and months ago, you know, I've gotten a lot better with hitting. I think I just got to improve on, you know, my eye. You know, stop swinging at some of the pitches that I don't need to swing at. Stop being so anxious.
Into the box, Josh Bell. As he'll look at
and take a pitch or two, like right there. You know what it is, though? I think the reason what makes me swing so early, I think is because I'm always playing on quick counts. And you know, on quick counts, a lot of times you're already down in the count, or you only have so many pitches. So I think it you know, trained me to be anxious.
Not a bad pitch.
But when you know, when you don't do quick counts, I can just sit here. You see what I'm saying? You can sit here and analyze what's happening, what's coming.
Right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Oh, that was a beauty. That was a beautiful series. This guy's pitching pretty well, man. Pitches me high outside. Then he comes back with a curveball that looks high and drops. That was a beautiful pitch. That was an absolutely beautiful pitch. We gotta look at that one. That was dope. That was dope. That was great pitching right there. I actually want to get on the ball. That was great pitching right there. Look at this. Look at this ball. Look at this, man. Oh, I thought I was on the ball. There we go. Look at this ball, man. Look at this. Looked high, and bam, dropped. As soon as it got to the zone. Thing of beauty right there. That's thing of beauty. Yeah, definitely, man. You're right, Randolph. I got to learn that.
Here's the delivery. Now
yeah, I got that one. Drop. Ah. Needed that to drop.
As the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They trail 3-2.
Look at your pitcher batter analysis. All right. No, I'm not going to do that tonight, man. I mean, you know, I'm just streaming for a little bit longer. I'm pretty much, you know, done with this game. You know, maybe I'll catch you on 18.
AJ Schugel takes over to start the
maybe I'll catch you in 18.
Number 31, AJ.
Plus, the servers are so crazy in this game, man. It's like every time I played Diamond Dynasty, it was so choppy. You know, that tremendous lag. I couldn't do it. You know, I played a few games and it started getting so frustrating. It started becoming very frustrating. And trust me, I'm not good either. I mean, I'm not even a baseball dude, you know? So you wouldn't have to worry about that. There wouldn't be any advantage there in my behalf. Got pretty good command of his pitch. Let me see if I can throw the curveball and let it go all the way back. Yeah, I do. I use power a lot of times if I know if I guess the pitch, and depending on who I'm batting with, I use contact most of the time. I mean normal most of the time, and then contact I'll use it from time to time if I'm just trying to, you know, guarantee like a ground. I mean, trying to put it in a gap or something like that. But yeah, I switch it up all the time. And that's why to me, it's easier for me to use the face buttons because it's easy for me to remember X, circle, and square. Even though I know a lot of people have told me to try to use the analog stick. And I'm going to give it a try. You know, just to see how I prefer it. But, you know, I feel like I'm doing, you know, fairly well and the controls are comfortable the way I have them. So I'm not really in a rush to change them. You know, I think that's the beauty of having multiple controls. Is, you know, everybody else find their comfort zone. And I think this is my comfort zone. You know what I mean?
2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Double Dog 04, what's up, man? You said you're new to the channel. Appreciate you coming through. You said you saw baseball and came through. That's cool, man. I will let you know I'm not a baseball guy, though. I'm a very, very novice in my baseball approach. But, you know, I know enough to function. You know what I mean?
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
You know, I know enough to function, so hopefully I can entertain you.
In the overshift here now, the pitch.
Ooh, my goodness, he got a nasty curve. My man got it. And I love the differences in the pitches.
And the 0-1.
Come on, man. Just every time I see these other sports games that are doing things that I so wish I could see happen in Madden, it just, Lord, it just gets under my skin, man. You know, maybe one day it'll catch up. But, you know, just the way that they display the differences in the pitching styles is the same way there should be more differentiation, man, with, you know, certain quarterbacks in Madden. You know, certain cornerbacks, certain running backs. It should be all of that. They've got to do a better job at replicating these differences with people and not just ratings. You know, it can't just be controlled by ratings. It needs to be tendencies. You understand what I'm saying?
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first.
It needs to be tendencies.
He'll be back in standing up. Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
You say you way too late with the analog? Yeah. Ooh. I might like it though, because that's the same reason why I love, you know, I'm a shot stick type of guy in 2K versus the face buttons. Because it feels more natural. So, I don't know, maybe I'll start using the analog stick and start loving it. But for now, with a game like this, and this, ooh, got him. And this is not like my most knowledgeable sport. I'd rather keep it as simple as possible.
As a pitcher, right? You're making pitches on the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Yeah, his pitching stance was crazy. Oh, yeah, that would be a good idea, Hazel. Definitely would be a good idea, man, if they allowed you to do that.
Into the box now,
You know, I just wish, in general, with the Ultimate Team type of games, all of these games that have that type of thing, you know, I do wish there was more incentive to, you know, to keep it up and be able to carry something with you into the next version of the game. Because, you know, if I was an extremely, you know, if I was extremely big on those type of things, the Ultimate Teams and all of that, that's the one thing that would piss me off is once that game's done, it's done. When a new game comes out, I got to start all over. You know, so I wish, even with me not even being in that category, I wish there were better ways, you know, to incentivize people, you know. The more you do in the current year, you'll be able to take something with you. He been getting these dudes. Ramon said pitching is a little harder this year. Good. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Here's the catcher,
yeah, carry something over, you know. It would just be a good incentive, you know, because think about it. With your Madden Ultimate Teams, your Diamond Dynasty, your My Teams, and all of that with these games, there's always stuff for you to do each year where, okay, where they're going to make their money. You know, these companies are going to make their bread regardless. So you can, you know, you can, to me, you can,
sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you.
I caught that one. I caught that one.
You don't have your good stuff. And
that was another curve. But, you know, they're going to make their money anyway. So if it was me, I would give you a little more to get back a little more. You know, to entice you. Keep playing. Keep spending your money. Keep spending your money. And then I'm going to give you something to make you think you're getting something. And then next year you're going to spend your money again. That's how I would do it. You know, if I was in charge. That's exactly how I would do it. Oh, here we go.
As he will the first pitch and line this one into left
yes, sir.
And that's going to get down for
yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is a big face moment. Big face moment. Yes, sir. That one was for you, Randolph. That was that power swing, baby. That was that power swing. When I know where to pitch at, I let her rip. That was for you. That was for you, my man. Salute. That was for you.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen.
You said I dropped about 1,200 this year. Had every live series player though. Just when my daughter was born, I didn't have time to enjoy my squad. Got you. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It would hurt me to spend that money, but you know. And shouts out, man, to you, man. That's your first child. You know, congratulations. Whether it's your first or not, I'm just asking, but congrats, man. And thank you, Hazel-Eyed, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the sub. Welcome home. Welcome to the home team. You're now rocking with the family.
Standing in now, Jordy Mercer. And on the ground to second. And that's
take it. Nah, hold tight. He ain't fast enough. Don't get cute. Let me not try to get cute right there.
Unselfish plays in the game. He comes to the plate knowing he's
appreciate it, Randolph. Yeah, that was for you, brother. You talked it up.
But even more so,
that was for you. You might want to bring in a pinch hitter for your pitcher. What inning is it? What we in? We in the 6th? Yeah, I will. I'll bring somebody in and I'll replace him. This is my guy. If you guys saw the video, I'm not going to spoil it if y'all didn't see it, but I put a video up before I started streaming, and this guy was the man in that video. But I'm not going to spoil it. Let me put Rodriguez in there.
Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
See, I'm getting better with my management, guys. So now, I know I need to get somebody else up in there. I've never seen this guy. Let's try him out. Let's warm him up. No outs? Ooh, this might be... I should have left the pitcher in there and let him bunt. I should have let him bunt. I probably would have got the run home. But I'm going to let this guy swing for the fence.
He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Yeah, the manager was like, hold up. This particular time, I'm going to go with a contact hit. Unless I guess the pitch. Contact swing. Contact swing. Let's go. Let's eat. That's a tasty burger. Let's eat. Let's go.
Nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Oh, man, Randolph, I appreciate you coaching me on that, too, and I did it. Like, see, I'm starting to learn. I did put my man, got my bullpen going. So I appreciate that, man.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison.
Appreciate that.
Under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, no more microtransactions. Love it. Love it. And you know what? I meant to make a video about that, and I might try to get to it tonight.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, we killing this boy now. We killing this boy. Oh, we killing these dudes right now. Let's go. Taste that burger. Oh, we killing these boys right now. I missed what Hazel said. Yeah, that's your first? Dope, ain't it? Yeah, I only got one right now, man. We thinking about number 2. I got a little boy, 4 years old. Great feeling, right? Nothing like it. Nothing like it. It's unexplainable. People just got to go through it to experience it. That moment when you see that child, bro, it's unexplainable, man. I don't even know how to put it in words. Uh-oh. Oh, we go eat. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. Get down. Get down. Ah. I tried to get greedy right there. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. There's only one out. You got to take a chance sometimes. See, this game, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This game replicates baseball, B. Now, is it perfect? Probably not, because I've heard people say that it's not perfect with the way it keeps stats and all this other kind of stuff. I don't know baseball, but all I do know is how good this replicates what I see when I watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Look at this situation here. Even a novice, a guy like me that knows some baseball, and I did play baseball in my day, but I just don't know it to that degree. You understand what I'm saying? So I know, bam, and I meant to hit it in this gap. I didn't know if I was going to get it there, but I wanted to put it right there to give my guys some time, right? Bases loaded. You get one score. All right? So then we try to get cute, but you got to understand who's on the base. You got to understand who you got over there running. This cat is not that fast. So look at when the center fielder, look, the center fielder is already winding up, makes a heck of a throw. My man ain't got no speed. I pressed up on the right analog stick for him to lay out. Almost gets there. And look at this. Look at how good this game replicates, man. Oh, wait a minute. He might have been safe. Oh. But even if he is out, I'll take it. I mean, the game is not going to be perfect, but he might have been safe right there. Now, can I call for a challenge? I don't know if I can. Presentation of a team to quick manage. Dang, I don't think I can call for a challenge. I think the computer does it on its own, right? Let me see. I want to. Oh, man. I don't think I can call the challenge. I'm going to keep it on the pause menu for a second and see if one of you guys can answer that for me that play this. Are you able to call the challenge yourself? He said you cry like a baby. It's a dope feeling, ain't it? It's crazy, man. It's a crazy. Like you said, words can't explain that thing. Yo, I need somebody to let me know, man. I guess I can. I guess I can initiate that challenge. So we'll go ahead and move on. Ain't no big deal. It's only one out. It's only one out. Ain't no big deal.
Here's the pitch.
Ain't no big deal.
Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
And that's the thing, man. For you guys, no challenge option. I appreciate it. For you guys that know me from Madden, this is the stuff that I be talking about. Woo! Oh, get back.
Hamilton is under it.
Tag up, baby. What are you doing? Run!
And a relay
He took too long.
And the run is into score.
I still got there, but I must have hit the wrong button. But this is what I be talking about. Just the details. No game is gonna be perfect. I just want the details. And Madden has so many areas that it can work on to get to this level of detail. It's just not there yet. You know, it's just not there yet. Plain and simple. It's just not there yet.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
He's not having his best
okay, this one. Automatic. Only it plays at first base. Okay, that might be some feedback, man. We could give to the dead.
First time that's happened.
Now, can somebody school me on the rules? Can somebody tell me the rules of baseball? Are you able to, in baseball, can you challenge any play? Can you challenge a play at the plate? Can somebody school me on that? Hazel says, I know you can challenge close plays at first by pressing right after, but hit or miss. Never seen any other play but close to the okay. Yeah, so, and I appreciate Super Lion also commented, but one of you guys school your boy, man. I don't know nothing about baseball. Are you able to can you challenge any play? Like, I'm assuming you can, but can a manager come out and challenge any play? Because if so, then that needs to be in this game. And if that is the case, I'm going to record that clip. And I'm going to do a quick double tap to record this last clip and definitely make a video about that. Because that should be some feedback that we can provide, you know, to the developers. You know, to be like, hey, man, you know, we need to be able to challenge that thing. Need to be able to challenge that. Yeah, you can in real life, but there is a limit like in football. All right, so let me double tap. Oh, you know what? I forgot to double tap just records from now on. Let me see something though. Actually, let me stop that recording. I believe I could go into. Hold on, we'll check it in a minute. I believe I can go back and look at the highlights because that was a scoring play. So I'm pretty sure I could go back and look at it, but we'll check in a minute. Managers can complain. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've seen them dudes come running out of the bullpen. I mean, out of the dugout. I think if you get it right, you're eligible to challenge again after the 6th inning. I'm not sure, though. It's confusing. All right, so in the video, I'll make it a question type of video and be like, listen, I don't know the rules. Somebody school me. And I, you know, like I'm telling you guys right now, if that isn't the case, then I should have been able to challenge that. So hold on, let's see if we can go back and look at it. Pretty sure. What inning was that in? Was that in the 6th? Let me see. I really love single RBI. Was it this one? Might have been this one. Let's see.
For Cincinnati, shortstop, Jose.
I think it was this one. Let's see. Yeah, it was this one. Well, I got a good memory, don't I? All right, so let's capture this real quick. Y'all bear with me for a second, man. Y'all don't mind, right? Michael, what up, brother? All right, let it run. All right, so we're going to do our quick analysis really quick. Give me some time to kind of, you know, give it some analysis. talk about the good, and the good things and the details really, really quick. Y'all know how I do in those videos. So I'm gonna run it in slow motion really quick. Oh, you said they know about it? Well, yeah. Well, so it's kind of what I do on YouTube. I'm known as the critic guy. So even if they know about it, we're still gonna definitely address it because I've never made a video about that. All right, so we're gonna look at this. And I'm just gonna basically, and then when I do the video, I'm gonna talk about the details. I love how he winds up, throws it in there. All right, so we're gonna follow the ball again. Makes one heck of a throw. Pitcher gets out of the way. One hopper. All right, so now we're gonna talk about whether he should have been safe. Looked like he should be. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Hold on, we got to get back there. Press the wrong button. Here it is. Here it is. All right, here we go. I was trying to get closer. So if we look at it from this perspective, is he safe? No. Woo! Look. Look. Now, I got to give the game credit. His hand is, let me see, let's go back around. I don't think his hand is touching the plate. He might have a finger on it. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't think they're giving me credit for touching it. He doesn't necessarily touch the plate until here. Now, I know I'm getting a little too nitpicky with it. But bottom line, guys, what I'm going to talk about is the fact that I should have been able to challenge this play, and we were unable to. So that's what I want to discuss. All right? All right, so let me pull this back a little bit so I can get me a thumbnail. Let's put it on this guy. All right, there we go. All right, that's the clip. All right, guys, so, the reason why I'm not using the Elgato is because I don't want to be in the cam. I mean, I probably could have just, recorded me talking right there and just cut that little piece as a highlight. But, yeah. Anytime I'm streaming and I'm streaming through Elgato, I just capture it through the console, rather than, trying to capture through the Elgato, because I don't want to be in the face cam, and it's not me, actually doing the audio at that time. So in case you guys were wondering.
2-0 count, here it comes. Too high.
So I like that feature. I like having that feature of being able to just cap right from the console.
Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start
throwing
some pitches into that strike.
There you go. Get us back in there.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's
you say you think Randolph is right. 1 challenge over the first 6 innings and 2 from the 7th as of 2013. Okay. You might be right about that.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Y'all might be right, and that's what I'm actually gonna do. Maybe even before I make that video, I'm gonna ask around and and try to confirm the rules. Or like I said, sometimes I make videos and I have no shame in saying I don't know. So maybe I'll just display that in the video, because either way, I think that's still a good clip to show. I can still have some fun, creating that video. So
still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, MLB was the first major league to institute instant replay. Yeah, man, and I think they all need it. Definitely. And I think there's even more things that should be able to be reviewable, especially in football. I think they should try to find a way to review intent of like personal fouls. You know what I'm saying? Like the intent. what was your intent? Can you tell if a guy really led with the helmet? And, you know, was he trying to tackle the guy's head up and the receiver's helmet happens to drop down? You know, I think some things like that they should be able to review.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Just my opinion.
A breaking ball taken at the knee.
Cal Golden, what's up, man? What's good with you, brother? Appreciate you coming through. Like the details in this game and the gameplay. Yeah, man. And they said that there's even more animations that's going to be in 18. So you already know I'm excited and stoked about that. And I'm also excited and stoked about, you know, how I've seemed to have improved in this game. So I can't wait, man, to get this franchise going, you know, in 18. Because for you guys who remember that when I first was streaming the show, you know, when it first dropped, how I was. Like, I've improved. I'm still not great, but I'm decent. So I can definitely make this an enjoyable experience for myself and hopefully for you guys. I'm just giving y'all that heads up in advance. I'm streaming a lot of MLB The Show over these next couple months. You know, this might be almost exclusive that, and I still, you know, barring this week for obvious reasons, but starting next week, I still want to have Wednesday designated as an off-stream day as far as off sports. So on Wednesdays, I'll probably start streaming either Battlefield or Fortnite, something like that, or just find something else. Like I said, I haven't finished Uncharted, so maybe I'll start that over and we'll do that as a stream. So that's really going to be my designated day for now until the schedule changes. That we'll do, you know, something unsports related. Even played Need for Speed today, man. I forgot I even had that game. Again, you know, some of the perks, you know, as a game changer. You know, a lot of times we're able to get some of these games, you know, for free. Forgot I had the game. So I went in and got my code, downloaded it, and I played probably 20, 15, maybe 20 to 30 minutes today. For you guys who was here last night, my job did actually close. So we had an off day due to the snow. Out there breaking my back today, shoveling snow. Ooh, beautiful pitch. But yeah, I play Titanfall, as you know, I got the T-shirt. But yeah, the only reason why I stopped playing Titanfall because people stopped playing it. You know, this kind of died out. You know, maybe I'll revisit that. Maybe I can stream some of that. You know, and show you guys. Titanfall, actually, in my opinion, up to now. You know, I haven't played Call of Duty, the latest one. But I would say Titanfall, to me, had the best hit detection that I had seen. To me, it's better than Battlefield 1 and better than any other shooter I've ever played. The hit detection on Titanfall 2 was nuts. Loved it.
And this is in the air down the left field line. And
get out of bounds. Get out.
He
ran it down.
Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Francisco Cervelli.
Hey, Super Lion. That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, obviously, y'all know I'm still going to be connected to Madden because, you know, I'm still, you know, that's what I do. You know, I'm a game changer for Madden. So the goal is to try to get that game up to speed. But like you said, you know, I'm not sitting around waiting for Madden to get great. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to franchise. You know, that's why I say Madden 19 even has a lot to prove to me. There has to be something there that keeps me playing it. Because if not, I'm not wasting my time, man. I'll play the game in my off time and, you know, provide my feedback. But as far as like franchise and depth, this is where I'll be. And more than likely, I'll play NBA 2K 19. And because, you know, I love my league also. And that's just what it's going to be, you know? So many more games out here to play, man. I ain't got time to be waiting for them. You know? What up, Freddie G? And like y'all know I say this to y'all every time we speak. I know it's not, you know, it's not really, you know, on the head of the devs. It's not on their shoulders. You know, they can only do what they're able to do with their allotted time, with the resources, et cetera, et cetera. But at the same time, man, I'm still a little, you know, a little perturbed, man, with those who make the decisions. You know, the guys above them. You know, like, come on, man. Y'all supposed to be so good, you know, in the marketing department and all that. How you allow these other games to outdo y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get with the program. There's ways. There's definitely ways to, you know, still continue with your marketing and still find your out of the box. I mean, your back of the box feature and all of that. Still ways for you to do that. But, you know what I'm saying? You can still make the game great. You know, you can do both. The game can still be dope, and you can find your back of the box feature that you're trying to sell. It should not have to suffer. You know what I'm saying? The gameplay and the authenticity and the game quality should not have to suffer.
Here's the 0-2.
Because, you know, you're trying to figure out how you can sell something. Y'all heard Rex say that himself. That's the internal battle that he has. You know, he even said himself that a lot of times he's dealing with people that they're not even football people. You know, they got to convince them why things are important. So those are the things that, you know, a lot of us standard consumers, we don't know. I haven't had the privilege of knowing that because, you know, I have that link and that connection to them, but it's a tough situation. I just hope what he said is true, that he feels like now from the top down on to where they are, they're starting to get more on the same page. We'll see. We'll see. But like my man Super Lion said, man, to just add on to his point, and if Madden ain't where you want it to be, don't waste your time, man. Invest most of your time elsewhere. You know? All of these games here, man, even if you're not into the sport, y'all know I am not a baseball buff, and I'm enjoying this game because it's so authentic to me. You know, again, I don't know baseball in and out, so I can't say what's a flaw and what's not. I'm just enjoying the experience of it replicating what I see when I look at a baseball game. And then the way they move, the different play styles. Now they're bringing archetypes in MLB to show 18, the commentary, the visuals, the ball physics, you know, all of that stuff. It looks pretty legit to me. So this is, I can enjoy myself here even without being a baseball guy. Whoa. Whoa. Gotta shake our head on that one. I know, MJ. I know, my bad. My bad. I shouldn't have thrown that pitch right there where I threw it at. My bad.
And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy.
B-Bout, what up? What up? What up?
Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Yeah, man. Madden. Exactly. You know, their competition is other sports titles, man. You know what I'm saying? Other sports titles.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game
You're right.
so far.
And that's why, you know, to me, I feel like, I mean, obviously my moniker and my name is SimFBallCritic, but I'm just a sports junkie. You know what I'm saying? I want authentic games. So I almost feel like it's my duty to play these other games. You know, like you said, maybe it's the suits or somebody will see, wow, you know, a lot of these people that, you know, are technically in-house, quote unquote, they going elsewhere. That should turn some heads. You got guys like QJB and Good Game Bro who are game changers. This is where how they came up. Excuse me. Well, QJB's channel was already doing his thing, but guys like Good Game Bro and Q and TD Barrett, you know, these guys are EA game changers, and they got their own characters in MLB The Show. They was able to capture their own home run celebrations, and batting stances. Come on. Like when you seeing people that's technically down with you doing things with other sports titles, come on, man. Somebody got to open their eyes and see that. You know what I'm saying? You said, where is my setup? What do you mean? What do you mean? You mean like physically where am I in the house? Well, my setup moves. Just to give you the skinny, a lot of the guys here know. I usually try to stream in the man cave, you know, down in the basement. But my wife has a thing that she does part-time. So from Sunday through Wednesday, well, Monday through Wednesday, she occupies that space, and a lot of times I'm right here on the second level living room area, but I'm in the dining room area. But it's mobile. My setup is mobile. You know, sometimes it moves, and I'm in the man cave. So I don't have an actual stationary setup anymore. I probably will, when the day comes and she's no longer doing that, I probably will. But right now it's just it's mobile. It can move wherever it needs to be.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably
See,
gonna get something.
I'm glad you clarified that. You talking about the setup pitcher? Oh yeah, I hadn't put him in yet. I didn't realize it was the 8th inning, so I'm already warming up my closer. But it looks like I might have to bring him in now and perhaps put another one, warm somebody else up. Yeah, because this guy's energy is going to the wayside. Absolutely true, Kia. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. So let me tell you guys how things work differently when you work from home, right? So the government tomorrow is delayed 2 hours, right? But when you are an employee that works from home, that doesn't apply to me because the 2-hour delay only applies to those who are coming into the office. I don't. Tomorrow is a telework day for me, so I have to be signed on at regular time. So those are, little small things where you don't get the same perks, I guess you would say, allowing 2 hours to get to work. So yeah, long story short, I just found out that we will be working tomorrow. So appreciate the day off today, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. Appreciate Mother Nature for that. Good looking, Miss Mother Nature. We'll take it. And it'll be slow in the morning, because I'm pretty sure most people are gonna take every bit of that 2 hours to get to work. I already know how that game goes. They should add custom batting pitching views in online play. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm one of those people, man, that I feel like whatever it is that you have offline, it should also be online. I know it takes a lot to do that. I know it takes a lot of memory and such, more things that you have to keep up with. But I absolutely feel that way. Most options should be available on or offline. Camera views, presentation, all of that stuff. Presentation is probably a little tougher though, because then how do you manage somebody that wants to watch something versus somebody that doesn't? So I get it, but it still needs to be some type of options. Woo! Okay. I see you, boy. Okay. That's how you end the inning out like that.
It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 4.
Yeah, man. So these games take forever, guys, when you don't do quick counts. So just looking at the time here, generally don't like to go past 10 p.m. So even though we started earlier tonight, we started closer to 8 o'clock. It's already been plus an hour, so we could probably pretty much count on the fact that when I stream the MLB The Show, it'll just be a game, unless it's one of those off-stream nights like I did Sunday. I was able to stay on and rock for 3 hours. But this is probably going to be the end of this stream here, guys, once this game is over. So definitely appreciate everybody who came out. And let's see how this one is going to end up. Ooh. Don't forget, guys, make sure you hit that like button, man. Go ahead and put that thumbs up on that thing, man. Don't be afraid to do that. It won't hurt you. It won't hurt you.
Now a ball
Let's go.
Into left field. That's a base hit.
Let's get it. What's quick count? Quick count's basically it basically allows you to skip, the full count, so to speak. Like, you don't have to get the 3 strikes and up to 4 balls. Basically, what happens in that scenario is let me put this guy in. It might come out already. It might come out and you're already 2-2, or it might already be 3-1, or full count. So you basically, it's eliminating pitches that you don't have to play out. It's like it kind of pre-sims it and then, you know, put you in a situation where, you know, you have to either, like I said, hit from 3 and 2 or 2 and 2, 2 and 1. Let's go. Let's go. We're trying to open this lead up.
And that runner will go no further than second as there
Marauder, what up? Yeah, the novice man is back in the building, man. Came on a lot earlier tonight, man, so I apologize for some of you guys that are late arrivals. Like always, I appreciate you guys coming through, man, but make sure you check out the archive, you know, if you wanted to see the full screen. Appreciate y'all coming through like always. Ooh, I thought that was my pitch. Oh, I thought that was it right there, guys. Oh, I saw that one getting up out of here. This guy got a nice little arsenal of pitches, though.
Here it comes.
Tag it.
Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
I'm actually going to leave for Les in there to start the night. Then I'll bring the other guy in if I have to. Let's see, where's he going? He's throwing a lot of sliders. A lot of sliders and curves.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside.
I keep doing that, guys. I be getting too antsy. Why? We gotta improve that in 18, man. That's got to be the biggest area of improvement of my game. Has to be stop taking everything.
Had to be Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's a nice pitch right there.
The sun's still up over there.
Comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of
caught
between.
So what? You in the West? You in the West Coast? Well, you don't necessarily have to be at this time.
For the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch.
I'm assuming, though, since it's closer to 10 o'clock here, you're probably on the West somewhere.
Those 0-2 curveballs
on that
really
Pacific
tough
time.
For guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count. But
come on, give me something to hit, man. Give me something.
Swing and they'll dodge a major
there it was.
That time.
There it was. That was a great pitch. I like this kid. This guy, like I said, his arsenal is nasty. They probably should have brought that guy in a little earlier. Look at how much he throws that slider, though. You see, the ring is almost filled all the way.
Keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Started that swing up.
That's his favorite pitch. That slider and that curveball.
For a fastball in, he wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ah, just late. Just late. Oh, Arizona? Yeah. All right. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's what I need. That's what I need. And that's a big face moment. That's what we need right there.
You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
That was a big face moment right there, folks.
For another chance.
A tasty burger. That was a tasty burger. Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could do, you know, some split screen comparison. I could try to remember to do that. Let's see if there is a difference.
Here's the first pitch.
Why? Why did I swing at that? What I'll try to do is, the best thing to do is probably try to get footage of players and do it like that so you can see it side by side. That's what I'll probably do. You know, because that's probably where you'll be able to see the difference. I don't know if you're going to see much difference with stadiums and such, maybe.
1-1, here we'll see. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for.
No, I actually haven't, man. I haven't tried out any of those different alignments or anything. See, all that kind of stuff I got to learn. I got to learn when to do that, and you know what I'm saying? Oh,
fielded by Votto.
Ooh, I could have waited another half second. I probably could have got under that ball and lifted out there a little bit. But that was big right there to at least bring it up another score. 7-4. That was huge right there. Might you guys see 2 wins in a row? We saw one last night. Might we see one tonight? And if you guys by chance have seen the video, that oh, that's right, I couldn't leave him out there because I pinch hit it. If you saw the video I put up before this stream, it was showing me a phenomenal ninth inning that I had, my other game against Atlanta, which I hate to give you a spoiler alert, but that was a win also. So technically, if you guys saw the stream last night and saw the video I put up before this stream, and if we win this one, that'll be 3 times you've seen me actually win a game. If we want to be technical. Yeah, the replay, it's the presentation, man, that goes along with the game, with the story, with the commentary. I mean, that's how it's got to be. Just the little things, man. And, you know, I stress this all the time, you know, when I give my Madden feedback. It's like, of course, there's a ton of things that we want improved in gameplay. And really, man, if they hit some of the 3 major issues in gameplay, it would fix a ton of the gameplay all at the same time. But even outside of that, man, it's just other little stuff that we ask for in franchise. And, you know, that the immersion factor is huge. It's huge. You know, it just adds to the experience. Like you said, you commented on it. It was like, yo, those replays, though. You see what I'm saying? It's like just little stuff like that, man, just makes you feel more connected, more immersed into the experience. And that is truly where a game like Madden is lacking.
Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him as he'll have
Got you.
to turn around and
all right,
on the
Freddie.
right
I
side
feel
of
you.
the plate here.
Billy Hamilton.
We streaking. Will Ferrell. What you know about old school?
Lifted into the air out
Everyone's doing
field.
it.
Marches
They're coming up through the quad.
one down.
We're streaking. A little cold out there, huh, Frank? Yeah, you said left hand versus right hand. You would switch up the alignment for your defense, kind of like rotations. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
Here comes
All right, Rodrigo, let's go get it. Ah, my God.
Like to have over again, missed high with the
Ooh,
slider.
that's another thing I love too, man, in the game is how these guys have different release points. They also have different commands. Some guys, you can release it way off and it's still a strike, depending on what their command is, you know, in that particular game, the command of the strike zone. Where other guys, you better throw it perfect. Oh, that thing is, oh, look at this.
He can't hang on.
An error.
For them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Wow. Organic error right there.
Well, when you're making that throw,
no, I haven't played Gran Turismo in forever. Forever. I used to play that way back in the day, but I haven't played a Gran Turismo in years, man. Wow. I ain't mad at that. It happens in baseball. I ain't mad at that. Oh, OTAs? Psh, who you telling, man?
Into the box now, Jose Peraza.
And what I really want Madden to do, and I don't know if they will this year or not, I don't know. But just like how what they're doing in MLB to show 18 is how the what you call it? The progressing your player. Well, at least I know that's how they're doing it in Road to the Show.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
Get there, baby. Nope. Wow.
And they'll have runners at second and
wow.
Following the one-out double.
Here comes the comeback. At least I know they'll have in Road to the Show. Wow, man, this is my only closer. My last closer. In Road to the Show, they'll have it where everything is based on progression. I mean, your progression is based on performance. I think it should be like that also in CFM in general, in franchise. You know, even like in Madden, how your guy performs in practice, on the field, that should improve his attributes. You see what I'm saying? That's how it should be. It shouldn't be where you can buy XP points and all of that. To me, that's corny. Beyond corny. You know what I'm saying? It should be based off of their performance. Let's go. Let's go. Let's save it, guys. Let's save it here. Ramon be like, hey, Rex, you like that? That's funny.
In is Joey Votto now.
If another company is ever allowed the NFL licensed football game, needs to be Sony. Yeah, I would love Sony to get back in the race, man. But, you know, truth be told, if I'm not mistaken, another company could actually get back in the race now. If I am not mistaken, the license is no longer exclusive, only to EA. I think other companies could actually make a game if they wanted to. But from what I've been told, is the cost of that license is ridiculously high. And if you think about it, you know, you got to think about it from this perspective. Hold on, give me a second. There you go. Big face moment. There we go. Let's get this game over with. If let me wait a minute, guys, because I know that my camera, whenever I switch screens like that, it gets crazy. Speeds up on me. See, I'm out of sync right now. You can see it. All right, we're back closer back to in sync now. If I'm not mistaken as well, man, like I said, they can get the license, but it costs you a lot. But when you think about it, I don't think these other companies that are dominating in their sport is really concerned with it. Think about 2K. They are killing in basketball. Maybe they feel like, listen, you know, we ain't really worrying about that because we got that on lock. We're making a ton of money. Sony can feel the same way about baseball. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe companies are not as advantageous about acquiring the license because Madden pretty much has the NFL thing on lock. And I'm talking about just the EA and the NFL relationship, all of the stuff that did, you know, Madden being streamed on NFL Network, and Madden Championship Series, it's grown into this big thing now. So to me, it would be, its name recognition, its name brand, it would be very hard on a grand scale to compete with Madden. Just think about it. Our crowd, most of us would love another football game, but think about the millions of people that love Madden. And I think it has gotten to that point. We used to say a while back on the Sim Standard podcast, like, bruh, that window of opportunity was there for a minute. But I think it might be over now. The name has just gotten too big. The Madden name and brand has gotten too big and too visual on a big scale to where, you know, what's going to make those people who love Madden, think about your problems and your Skimbos and everybody, all these other kids that want to be them. What's going to make them go to another game? You see what I'm saying? And that's why I think it would just be pleasing to us, you know, to have another game, you know, us hardcore sim guys, which we all know we're the minority, man, in terms of that community as far as the whole gaming spectrum. Small piece of the pie, you know, so I feel you. I just don't know, man. I feel you. How many days until 18? Oh, well, 18 comes out, man. You know, if you pre-ordered it, you'll have it available tomorrow at the very worst, 12 a.m. Eastern, which is technically Friday morning if you pre-ordered it. Some people have told me GameStop was allowing people to get it at 9 p.m. And then obviously if you live on Pacific time, it would be 9 p.m. tomorrow if you pre-ordered. If you didn't, if I'm not mistaken, the game drops on the 27th, which would be the following Tuesday. So there you have it. If you want to get the game as soon as possible, I would recommend, if you want to, I'm not telling you to, but if you want to, I'd recommend go ahead and pre-ordering it now. So that way you can still catch it before it actually releases at those times tomorrow. So guys, that's going to pretty much do it, man, for tonight. Randolph said we going streaking. Yeah, so look, so y'all saw this game. The video I made was this game. I simmed this game to get to this game for me to stream. So the games that I played, I'm actually on a 3-game winning streak. Lost that one due to the sim. But that's it, man. I think this is pretty much retiring my MLB The Show 17 experience. The next time you guys see it, it will be 18. So there you have it. The next time you guys see it, it will be MLB The Show 18. I'm excited for it. More so excited by just being able to say that I'm going to stick it out. And we're going to ride with this thing together. I'm going to dive into MLB The Show. I love producing this content. It's a fun game, and I think you guys enjoy seeing it. So All right, man. That's going to do it for tonight. Let me see if there's any last quick comments to comment to. You sound broke, so oh well. Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you on stuff like that, man. I've been in those positions as well where I'm like, should I get this? Should I not? You know, so hey. We all have been in those situations, I'm sure. Wow. LeBron, 17 assists and no turnovers. Good Lord. And you said our Sixers was blowing cats out of the water, huh? So, all right, man. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. As far as actual stream, you'll catch us again tomorrow on the Sim Standard Podcast. And there you have it. If you have any comments or topics that you want to throw at us, nothing is in stone as of yet. Shoot them to myself at SimFBallCritic or send them to Smitty on Twitter as well. Give us your ideas, but if not, we'll find something to talk about tomorrow. So that'll be the next time you'll actually see me stream. But as far as gaming, like I said, I'm going to try to squeeze one in at some point Friday night. It's a little tight because, again, number one, got to commute to D.C. that day, work, come home, do our Friday evening thing, which, you know, spend with family. And then if I have any little time after that, maybe I'll do a quick stream just to show the new game. And then Saturday, I believe I'm going out of town Saturday during the day. We'll probably be back Saturday night. So we'll see. But either way, I'll be able to bring it to you guys at least sometime between Friday and Sunday. All right, so y'all be easy. See you guys tomorrow. But for you guys that won't be there, I'll see you the next time I'm streaming. Don't forget to hit that like button. Cut on your notifications, subscribe to the channel, and tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, man. Y'all be easy. Y'all have a good one. Peace.